She just wants to be beautiful, she goes.
Hello beautiful humans, my name is Paige and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you're doing very well. Now you may notice if you've been here before, we're in a slightly different setting. That is because I wanted to do an updated version of a video I did about 2 months ago where I showed you my morning skincare routine. I was looking back on it and thinking about the products I now use, and actually I've changed my skincare quite a lot in the last month or so. I was getting incredibly dry skin kind of around my T-zone, and although I've got some acne breakouts here, my skin was really spotty. So I thought, why don't I change my face routine and see if that makes a difference? And do you know what? It really has. Like I said, despite the acne breakouts here, which are hormonal and menstrual, I haven't actually had big breakouts. My redness has calmed down quite a lot, and this routine just seems to be working for me really well at the moment. And it uses some products and companies that I really like, have good values and good morals, and they use healthy natural ingredients, and that's something I want to promote in my life and on my channel. So I thought I'd show you this updated routine just so you can get a feel for the stuff I use, and it may help you out if you're suffering from the same sort of issues as me. So with that all said, and without any further ado, let's get into the video. And if you want to see what I use on my face, then just keep on watching. Okay, so a little bit closer, and oh, I need to put my ear things on. Oh shit, where are my ear things? Bollocks. I've got my cat ears on, and first thing is first, to cleanse and wash my face, I've been using this solid facial soap from Lush. This is the Lush Mauve's facial soap. It contains extra virgin coconut oil, sunflower oils, and organic cocoa butter to soften the skin, as well as organic wheat germ oil, which helps combat redness, reduce spots, and calm the skin. And this soap is just so lovely. I really like it. It smells of bread, which is incredible, and when you wake up in the morning your face smells like toast, which for me is a godsend. For other people you may hate it, but I think the smell of it is absolutely delicious. It's kind of a squidgier face wash. I don't know if you can tell, but it's definitely got kind of some malleability to it, and all the little grains inside really help just gently exfoliate your skin. So to use this, I simply wet down my face, make sure the soap is also wet, and then just gently rub it across my skin. You should be able to tell as I work this into my skin that it kind of starts to film a lather. So you can see here on the soap that it's kind of lathering up. And if I come in closer, can you see that? Yeah, I think you can see that. So it really lathers up, which I like in a face soap. So now that it's on, I'll just rinse the excess off that, and then I just put on a soap just to dry. I will then just again rub it into my hands and just make sure I get any kind of bits that I would have missed. That's the only thing I dislike, or not dislike, but the only downside to the Mauve's bar is that because it's quite big, it's hard to like get in all the crevices of your nose and like around your mouth and stuff. But it smells so good, and it's not too abrasive either, even though it does exfoliate your skin. I just find that it's not like tearing my skin away, but this just really gently exfoliates. And you probably saw before like the little bits of bread that it left behind. It's actually made with whole wheat bread, so there's actual bread in it, which seems odd, but I absolutely love it. And once that's all properly rubbed in all the pieces of my face, I'll just get my damp cloth and wash off. What I really love about the Mauve's face soap is that because it is a solid, it is so easy to use. You don't have to have great hand function to use it, because you just rub it on your face straight from the soap itself, and I just find that so much easier, so much quicker, and I feel like I'm actually properly cleaning my face, and it leaves my face feeling so soft. I know you can't touch me right now, that would be creepy and weird, but please trust me, it feels super soft. Now my skincare routine is quite simple compared to a lot of other people. There are only 4 steps to it, and that's another reason why I really like it. It's really simple, really quick, and seems to be doing a good job for my skin. The next thing I use hasn't changed. It is the Mario Badescu Special Cucumber Lotion. I've been using this for the last couple of months. As you can tell, I'm really low on it. I need to get some more. I don't know what's in it, but oh my god, it just really makes your skin feel clean and fresh, but without being too harsh. It's like a really deep clean, but in a really gentle way. And I find that most lotions and toners, if they say that they are deep cleaning, they're usually quite aggressive and abrasive to the skin. I did find that with the Clinique lotion. What was it called? The Clinique, I can't remember what it was called, but like I've definitely showed it before. It's in like a purple bottle, and I think it's just called their cleansing lotion or something like that. I found it was just really harsh on my skin, and especially like on my nose where it's quite sensitive, it would just take all my skin off, where this, it hasn't done that, but it will get any dirt off that's still on my face. I've just got a little bit on my cotton pad, and then I just run this all over my face, making sure that I get every little bit, and any dirt or makeup or anything that might have been left over. Actually, even though I haven't worn any makeup today or anything like that, you can see how much that's still got off and how much dirt there would have been left from my face if I hadn't have used this. So then next is serum, and I think the serum I showed you last time was the Skin Kissed vitamin C serum, which I do still use for my face. However, I've been leaning towards this one more recently because it's been really helping with my enlarged pores on my face. And this is the Clinique Pore Revitalizing Solution Correcting Serum. And this serum claims to reduce the size of pores. It also, I think, helps with redness. I read a review somewhere where a lady was like, oh, it really helped my redness. I wouldn't necessarily put the fact my redness is better down to this serum, but it's definitely reduced my pores kind of along my T-zone here, and some big ones that I get on my chin. As you see, my acne is quite prevalent on my chin, which means I get blackheads quite often on my chin, and when I get rid of them it just leaves quite large pores. So this has definitely helped my chin area. I just take it and I squirt probably like a pump, which is like that. It's the smallest amount, and then I just take my finger and I just dab it around my face to get even distribution, and then rub it in. It sits really nicely under makeup. I used the Skin Kiss vitamin C one because it kind of left your skin tacky, which is really good under makeup. This doesn't do that, but it leaves it incredibly smooth, and I guess that's what you want from a pore refining serum. I doubt you can see an immediate difference on my face right now, but I started to notice a difference about 2 weeks after using this. The more you use it, the more it reduces your pores, if that makes any sense. It's a little bit more pricey for the serum. I'll put all the prices in the description box below. And I've gone through this really quickly. I feel like they need a bigger size, but I still really like it. And last but not least, I moisturise my face. Now, I am still obsessed with, with this Nuxe Anti-Fatigue Moisturising Cream. If you do want to see me use it, then check the other skincare routine video down in the description box. I still use this on a regular basis. However, I was so scared that I was going through it quickly that I started to use a trial of a moisturiser, and I found that moisturiser just as good, to be fair, and I've been using that more than this. And that moisturiser is the Nip and Fab Kale Fix Moisturiser. As I said, this moisturiser is a tester, so this isn't the full one. I got it in one of my Birch boxes, but you know what? I'm considering definitely purchasing the big one. It's a lot cheaper than the Nuxe. I know that I'm saying it wrong. So I actually think it's a great alternative. It's quite a thick moisturiser. I don't know how well you can see that, but it's quite thick. It's not by any means runny, but it's not heavy on the skin, and it actually leaves your skin feeling really soft, which, considering I'm using quite heavy washes at the moment, is really nice. But you don't really want your face feeling clogged up again with moisturiser after you've declogged it with soap. It just kind of defeats the object. So I just put a tiny bit of this all the way around and rub it gently in. It smells a bit questionable, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a massive fan of the smell. It just smells like cucumbers, but I'm not a massive fan. I think this is a really good lightweight alternative to my other everyday moisturiser, and I would highly recommend it. So guys, that is the video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I know it was a bit weird. I don't know really how to film these sort of videos, and I don't know. I watch them all the time, and then when I come to sit down to film one, I'm just like, I don't know how to do it. I don't know if I'm talking too much. I don't know if I'm talking too little. I don't know. Let me know down below how you found this video in terms of how I set it out. Was I talking too much? Do you want me to explain products a bit more, or do you want me to just kind of get on and wash my face and time lapse it all and show you what I do without explaining it? Let me know. I'm learning, and any feedback would be great. But if you did like this video, then you know the drill. Drop it a thumbs up. I always sound like a dick every time I ask for this. I feel like I'm just going to put it at the beginning of a video and leave it, because I feel like this is, I don't know, I always feel really awkward. But please do drop it a thumbs up. It means a lot. If you haven't and you would like to, why not subscribe? Because actually, I'm in quite a productive mood recently. I was getting a bit stuck with video ideas, and then all of a sudden the things have just happened in my head, and I have videos planned out for the next 2 months. Check me out. Check me out. Very proud of myself. So if you do like this sort of content and would like to subscribe, then please do. You can do that by clicking that buttony thing somewhere. You know what I mean. And like I said, if you do want to check out my other face routine, autumn I think it was, then that link will also be in the description box below. As always, thank you so much for watching. Remember, I have been me, so please always be you, and I will see you very soon for another video. Bye!